guys, and welcome back to another video. And wow, I feel like I say every time I come back to another video, I feel like it's been forever, but it's only been like quite a few weeks since I've actually been active on this channel. And I'm coming back to do a tag. So I've been watching a lot of people doing this tag, and it's the Do I Have That Book tag or challenge. And I wasn't tagged, I needed content, and I figured why not. This was created by keeping tabs. And so there are a total of 20 questions, and I'm just going to answer them if I have these books or not. So one thing, I know I've been seeing people time themselves while doing this. I'm not doing that because I'm not putting that stress and anxiety on myself. So I'm going to do it on my own time, and you'll just see me jump cut to having the book. I'm just going to get started. The first question is, do you have a book with deckled edges? And I know I do, because there's a whole series with freaking deckled edges, I swear to God. And I just chose one book from the series because it was the one that I can reach. But this is Restore Me by Tahada Mafi. Deckled edges, I don't know if you can see those. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Good question. Do I have a book? I do! I have, I think, multiple. Yeah, I do! And they're right next to each other. So the first one is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. This is the movie cover edition that I got from Book Depository or a Book Outlet a few years ago. But see, look, 1, 2, or 3. I know the original cover doesn't have 3, but this is my winner. The other one that I have was actually right next to it, and that's The 100 by Cass Morgan. So it's literally got Bellamy, Octavia, Finn, Clark, and Wells. Poor baby Wells, I love him. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? I do. They're all literally staring me right in the face. So I'm just gonna steal one and hope for the best. We're gonna go with Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This is based off of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? Do I? Oh, I think I have one. I do have one, and it's Paper Hearts by Ali Novak. I think this is 10 letters. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shit. I thought it was 10! Okay, you know what? I'm giving up on this question because I'm done. I don't have one with 10 letters, or one that I can see anyway. Number 5. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? I do, and I'm stealing this idea from Kevin over at the Irish Reader because I literally just watched his, and I'm stealing it because, you know, Kevin, I love you, but, like, I'm stealing from you right now. And that one is Obsidio by Jake Kristoff and Amy Kaufman because it starts with an O, ends with an O. Look, I'm smart! Do you have a mass market paperback, which is the 6th question? And girl, you know I do. I have multiple. Alright, even though I don't really like reading out of mass market paperbacks, sometimes you just have to buy them or sometimes you receive them. So I have 4 for this question. I have The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is my first copy of The Hobbit that I got like so many years ago, and it's in fact a mass market paperback. It's so small. The next one was Red Sister by Mark Lawrence. I got this sent by Jen. So she sent me the mass market paperback one. And then y'all know I like to collect all of the Maximum Ride editions. So I have the mass market paperback of The Angel Experiment, which this is the original copy that I read. Yeah. And then this one is Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports. That's the 3rd book. I don't have the 2nd book in mass market paperback yet because your girl just hasn't gotten around to it. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? I do. No, where is it? I'll just use the same as what Kevin used, which is, so Cassandra Clare does use a pen name. This is obviously, I just grabbed a random Cassandra Clare book off my shelf because all of them are covered by other things and I didn't want to ruin my bookshelves, even though I'm basically ruining my bookshelves for this tag. Number 8, do you have a book with a character's name in the title? I do. I have to. Oh, I do. I obviously do. And for this one, I have Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer. Our main character follows Magnus Chase, who is Annabeth's cousin. So, number 9, do you have a book with 2 maps in it? I know those are very rare to find. I'm gonna find it. Haha, I found one! Bitch! Okay, So I found 2 in 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. There is not only just one. This is like the map of like the whole world, right? But then, here's a map of the Ice Court. Bitch. I was seriously doubting I was going to find that one because no one can ever find a book with 2 maps in it. But I'm a smart bitch. I can do it. Number 10. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? I think I have multiple. Does manga count? I want to say it counts because it turns into an anime. You know what? I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use an anime. So I'm cheating because I don't feel like looking anywhere else. Because I'm lazy. But I'm going with a manga, and that's Shirigo Chara, and this is by Peach Pit. And this was obviously turned into an anime. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. I've talked about it multiple times before. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this one because I'm lazy. Number 11. Do you have a book written by someone else who is originally famous for something else? I.e. a celebrity, athlete, politician, TV personality, etc. I do. I do. Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick. Obviously, if you guys have seen any of her movies, she was in Pitch Perfect, etc. This is all about her. Number 12. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? I'm stealing from Kevin again. I'm sorry, Kevin. My American copy, well, I only have American copies, of Clockwork Angel does indeed, in fact, have Big Ben on it. I don't know if you can see it within the glare of the light. There it is right here. I was seriously going to doubt that I had one on the cover as well, just because, like, I never really had one. Number 13. Do you have a poetry book? I do. I originally got it from school. Where is it? There it is. And I had to keep it because obviously I couldn't sell it back. And I was trying to sell it everywhere, but then I figured I'd keep it because it's got poetry in it. But this is The Great War and Modern Memory by Paul Fussell. Or Fussell, I don't really know. My professor said Fussell, and I was just kind of like, okay. At least I think it does have poetry in it. Where are you? I literally thought you had multiple things of poetry in it. You do. I know you do because I tabbed it. Yeah, so there's some poetry in here. I don't know if this is like a complete poetry book. Or maybe I was just thinking about I had it and I just didn't have it. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? I want to say, does I'll Give You the Sun have it on there? Ah, I was so close. I thought Perk was going to have it. Let's see. Oh, does my copy of Looking for Alaska have one? Yes, it does. So, this one is Looking for Alaska, and it's the Prince Award. I don't know when it was from. But I knew this one had it. Alright, number 15. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? So my initials are OK. I don't think anybody has those initials. I really don't. I don't think so. Unless, like, yeah, I don't have one with the initials OK. Like, I knew when I went into this challenge that I knew I wasn't going to have one with this one. So, number 16. Do you have a book filled with short stories? I do, actually. Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. This is basically short stories from the world of Cinder. And it has, like, just, like, different, like, short stories. Like, there's, like, a Little Mermaid retelling in here of the little android. There's, like, continuations of Kai and Cinder and stuff like that. So I'm counting those as short stories. Y'all can fight me. Number 17. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long? Good question. Do I? I think I found it. I found one. King's Cage. This is 507 pages. It's between 500 and 510. Fight me! Sorry, I don't really want you to fight me. I love you guys. It's just, I just get so excited when I find these things. Number 18. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? I have multiple. Let's go for an obvious one, shall we? The Giver by Lois Lowry. Whoa. It was turned into that movie, which I thought was kind of good. So, if you guys hated it, I'm sorry. Number 19. Do you have a graphic novel? I do. I think I have, like, multiple of them. I have this one, which I recently just read. And it's Sheets by Brenna Thummer. And you guys know I recently read this, and I really enjoyed it. The style is just so cute. Okay. And the last question. Do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? I probably do. Alright, the obvious answer, well not the obvious answer, but the answer that I have is Zenith, and it's by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. This is two authors, especially one who is in our booktube community, who I've met multiple times. She's just sweet girl, I love her. She's the first booktuber I ever watched. I don't think I've ever told her that, but okay. So yeah, this is the final one that I'm gonna choose for this challenge. So I think I did have most of them, which is kind of surprising because I never have any of them. So that being said, this was my attempt at the Do I Have That Book challenge. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Olivia, you're on Bookish Book. It's my channel, and I hope to see you soon with another video. Bye!